Every morning, Toby and Henrietta collect workmen from the junction and take them to the quarry, and bring them back home in the evening. When they're at the junction, they often meet James. "You're late!" James snapped one morning. "Only by a minute," smiled Toby. "I'm sure no one minds." James snorted crossly. "Just mind you're on time later!" By now, the workmen had boarded Henrietta, and Toby was soon making his way along the line. But as they went, Henrietta began to feel strange. "Is everything all right?" asked Toby. "I'm not sure," replied Henrietta. "I'll ask my guard to look me over when we reach the quarry." They soon arrived, and as Toby arranged his trucks to bring down, the guard checked Henrietta over. But he could see nothing wrong.
"I don't see anything," he said, puzzled.
"Don't worry. I'm sure it's nothing really," said Henrietta. Toby was worried, but he trusted his coach's word. So once the whistle blew, he set back off down the line. For the rest of the day, all seemed to run well. Henrietta forgot all about her trouble, and Toby felt more at ease. Soon they returned to the quarry to take the workers home. But as they were about to leave, trouble arose.
"Henrietta's brakes are jammed on," called the guard. "That must have been the trouble from earlier."
Henrietta felt terrible. "Don't worry," Toby smiled. "It's nothing which can't be fixed soon."
"All the same," said the driver, "we'd better call for a bus for the workmen."
Henrietta still felt guilty. "Just think, it could have been worse to happen on our old line," laughed Toby, trying to cheer her up. "We don't have to worry about Bertie replacing us." Toby suddenly stopped. He'd had an idea. He explained it quickly to his driver. James snorted. Just wait until the Fat Controller hears about... James stopped suddenly. What? There, rolling into the station was Toby, with trucks full of workmen in tow. They all climbed happily out and thanked Toby for a fun ride. James puffed away without saying another word. That night, the Fat Controller came to see Toby in the shed. Toby was worried. I am sorry, sir. I know it's not proper, but I didn't want to delay James further. We did it on my old line, as this was just the one time. But the Fat Controller was smiling.
Don't worry, Toby. I'm not cross. I'm very pleased with your quick thinking. A fine piece of work. But all the same, we'll have Henrietta back in service tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, sir, smiled Toby happily. Soon, Toby and Henrietta were reunited, and they continued to happily pull passengers up and down their line. But from that day onward, they never had to rely on the truck's help again.